Welcome to the 2020 Kids Code Camp. We've been doing this event for the past 5 years, and due to the current COVID pandemic, we're going to be doing it online this year so the kids can go online to get to the awesome content we have. Some of the awesome sessions we have for you this year include Scratch 1. Scratchy goes on a quest for the golden kitty. Scratch is a great way to introduce kids to programming. It has relatively few concepts that need to be mastered before they can begin exploring and creating by themselves. Most kids really love having this kind of platform to express their creativity. In this lesson, we're going to be teaching concepts of learning how computers take instructions literally, learning the basics of things like sprites, backdrops, sensing, etc., and learning the basic concepts of programming, namely looping, branching, algorithms, and math. This session is best for kids 5 and up. Scratch 2, the Moonlander Game. In this session, the kids will build a classic Moonlander game using Scratch. We're going to be teaching concepts of keyboard input, game sequencing, graphics effects, variable display, frame rate as it applies to physics via gravity and thrust. This session is best for kids 6 and up, and they need to have completed Scratch 1 first. Scratch 3, Super Scratchy. Building upon what you've learned in Scratch 1 and 2, we're going to build a really cool Super Scratchy game. This is all about prefabs, clones, collision detection, random number generation, and lots more. This session is best for kids 8 and up, and they will need to completed both Scratch 1 and Scratch 2 sessions prior. Python Gobbler. Gobbler is a simple recreation of the classic maze game Pac-Man. Arcade action, graphics, and sound put you right in the maze. Your mission is to munch every pellet in the maze. Run, gobble, dodge left, dodge right, take your chances through the portal if you must, but don't get caught by the ghosts. This game demonstrates sprites, tile maps, music, sound, animation, and keyboard control. This session is best for kids 8 and up. Next we have JavaScript in the Tetris game. Have you ever thought about how the web works to create sites and tools we use every day? JavaScript is the language that powers the internet and can be used for many different kinds of applications. In this session, we'll be creating a Tetris clone that works very similar to the original. We'll cover the basics of programming, including things like variables and functions, as well as some of the more advanced pieces of a web page. This session is best for kids 8 and up. Unity 3D Rocket Game. In this intro to Unity 3D, we'll be going over how to use the editor and programming in C#. We will also go into particle effects and sound effects as well as multiple level integration, all while building a super fun rocket game. This session is an intermediate session and is best for kids 12 and up. Model game Ultimate Fiction. Ultimate Fiction is a simple role-playing game inspired by Final Fantasy. Travel to a world seeking treasure, battle monsters, cast spells, attain powerful items, and become even stronger one victory at a time. This RPG demonstrates sprites, tile maps, music, sound, keyboard control, text I/O, and multi-scene game design. Electronics, Intro to Arduino. Arduinos are very fun, tiny, inexpensive computers. In this session, we'll show you how to integrate with electronic circuits, program a few basic examples, and we'll finish with the classic Simon game. This session is an intermediate session and is best for kids 12 and up. Our website, kidscodecamp.org, is the main hub for the event this year. This website lists all the sessions we have available. If you go into the session forum, you'll find topics related to that session. They will include session abstract, which describes the session. If the session requires any setup beforehand, there will be a topic for that. There will also be a lesson as a topic and also a help topic. The help topic is to get help with questions about the lesson. As you go, you may have questions. This is the place where you post your questions or issues so you can get help, and we can help you keep going. Before starting the lesson, be sure to follow the instructions in the setup instructions video where applicable. If you have setup issues, then we would encourage you to post in the technical support forum. Sessions will be populated throughout the month of June, so if something you're interested in isn't there presently, it should be up soon. We've enhanced this forum with the ability to capture webcam video and desktop share. This will let kids show us their problems more easily when asking for help as they work through a session. For a friendlier experience, we encourage everyone to use the webcam when posting requests for help. That will make it a little more social and a little more fun. 6 years ago, I noticed that my kids weren't spending much time with technology in their classroom. They were using computers, but mostly learning how to type or using a learning management tool. Little time was spent teaching kids how to use technology or even how to code. I knew they were capable of so much more if only they had the guidance. Leaders in technology agree that coding is a new literacy that should be taught to kids starting at a young age. Kids who are exposed to technology early on are not afraid of it later in life. It is also a creative activity which improves problem solving. It fosters analytic development and leads to better skills in mathematics and science. Software development is currently one of the fastest growing industries. There are many software jobs and there's potential for high pay. It's fun. We learn to code because we all like doing it. Being able to show off what we've been able to do, problem solve, or even challenge ourselves are some of the many reasons that people get into software. We hope that even at a distance, this can be a very enriching experience for kids of all ages. Thank you.